So in the previous video where we covered 1 to 8 slokas of chapter 7, Lord Krishna describes his dual nature, that is the material and spiritual dimensions of his energy. The material or the external nature, which consists of the eightfold divisions, is inferior, and superior to this is the Atma in all beings. Lord Krishna further states that the entire universe begins and dissolves in him. Then the Lord tells that he exists in the form of taste in water, radiance in the sun and moon, vibrating sound in Akasha, and the root syllable Om in Vedas, and manliness in men. So let us see what he tells us in the next few slokas. Punyo gandah prithvyam cha tejaschasmi vibhavasau जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु पृथिव्यां पुण्यः गन्धः च. So पृथिव्यां, prithvi is earth and gandha is fragrance. So prithivyam punyah gandha cha, I am the divine, I am the original fragrance in the earth. Vibhavasau tejah asmi. So vibhava is fire and teja is radiance. So I am the heat, I am the radiance, I am the brilliance in fire. Sarva bhuteshu jivanam. So I am the vitality, I am the life of all living beings. Tapasvishu tapaha cha asmi. And I am the penance of the ascetics. So in continuation of the previous shloka, where the Lord begins to explain how he is present in all and how he is the core of all, in this shloka Lord tells that he is the essence of the smell in the earth, and he is the tejas, that is, he is the brilliance in fire, and he is a vital force that sustains all living beings. He is the tapas or the austerity in ascetics or yogis. Now this tapas or this austerity gives ascetics the tolerance to withstand dualities such as pleasure and pain, heat and cold, joy and sorrow, etc. बीजं मा सर्वभूतानां विद्धि पार्थ सनातनं बुद्धिर्बुद्धिमतामस्मि तेजस्तेजस्विनामहम्. Partha, O son of Pritha, O Arjuna, vidhi, know, get to know what? Sarvabhutanam sanatanam bijam. Bijam is seed, and sarvabhutanam, all living entities. So I am the eternal seed, I am the eternal origin of all the living entities. Aham buddhimatam buddhihi. So I am the wisdom, I am the spiritual intelligence of buddhimatam. So I am the wisdom of the wise, I am the spiritual intelligence or the intellect or the discriminative power of the wise. Tejasvinam tejaha asmi. So I am the prowess of the powerful. In continuation of the 9th and 10th shlokas, Lord Krishna further reveals his glory. So he tells, O Arjuna, understand, be aware that I am the original seed of all existence. The original seed continues to manifest as birth of species through generations and generations. That is the reason he uses the word Sanatanam. Lord Krishna is the valor of the valiant or the prowess of the powerful, which enables them to emerge victorious, and he is a spiritual intelligence, that is the discriminative power of the wise. Balam balavatam chaham kamaraga vivarjitam dharma viruddho bhuteshu kamosmi bharatarshaba. Bharatarshaba, O Arjuna, the foremost of the Bharata dynasty, aham balavatam Kamaraga vivarjitam. So aham bhalavatam bhalam. So Lord Krishna is telling that I am the strength of the strong. But Kamaraga vivarjitam bhalam. So I am the strength of the strong that is free from Kamaraga, that is free from desire and attachment. So I am the strength of the strong that is free from desire and attachment. Cha bhuteshu dharma aviruddhaha kamaha. So I am bhuteshu kamaha. So I am the desire in all beings. But once again, what desire? Dharma aviruddhaha kamaha. So I am that desire in all beings which is not contrary to viruddhaha is against aviruddhaha. It is not contrary to dharma. It is not contrary to dharma or righteousness. So Lord continues to describe his qualities. He is the strength of the mighty who perform their prescribed duties without passion and attachment. He is also the desire which is not contrary to righteousness in all living beings. It is the desire which enables procreation. So he is that righteous desire for procreation that is not contrary to the injunctions stipulated in Vedic scriptures. So all these distinguishing qualities in living beings manifest from him. All living beings are in him, and he is in all, and he is the sole reality. एचैव सात्विका भावाः राजसास्तामसाश्च ये मत्त एवेति तान् विद्धि न त्वहं तेषु ते मयि च एव ये भावाः सात्विकाः ये राजसाः च तामसाः मत्तः एव इति विद्धि. So viddhi is know. So know what? Know that ye bhavaha, that is these modes, these states of existence, satvikaha, rajasaha and tamasaha. So these, know that all the states of existence, the three states, that is sattva, rajas and tamas, that is goodness, passion and ignorance, matta eva iti. So know that all these modes, all these states of existence, they are manifested by my energy only. Tu teshu aham. Tu is but. Teshu aham. They are within me. Teshu is these three modes, that is sattva, rajas and tamas. Aham, they are in me. Te mayi na. But I am beyond them. So I am not in them, but they are within me. So Lord Krishna in this verse explains that the characteristics that exist in all living beings, that is the three prakritis, the three modes or the three gunas, sattva, rajas and tamas, which combine with the senses to enable living beings to enjoy, they emanate solely from Lord Krishna. They all reside in him, but he is not in them. It may appear that an Atma needs a physical body, but without the Atma there is no life. The physical body, without the Atma there is no life in the physical body. The Supreme Lord, the Paramatma, possessing a spiritual body which is not material, is not a part of Prakriti. So like Jivatmas who are influenced by Prakriti, that is they are influenced by these three states of existence, that is Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, he is not, Lord Krishna is not influenced by them. Prakriti abides in Lord Krishna. It is under his sole control. Therefore, he is not a part of the Prakriti. निर्गुणमयैर्भावैः येभिः सर्वमिदं जगत् मोहितं नाभिजानाति मामेभ्यः परमव्ययम्. एभिः त्रिभिः गुणमयैः भावैः. So त्रिभिः is three. So gunamayahi, these three gunas, these three modes of nature, that is sattva, rajas and tamas. So these three bhavas, idam jagat mohitam, they delude the, mohitam is delude. So jagat is world. So they delude the entire world. These three states of existence, that is these three modes of nature, or that is the sattva, rajas and tamas, they delude the entire world. Yebhyaha param avyayam mam na abhijanati. So the world does not know me. That is na abhijanati. The world does not know me. Why the world does not know me? They do not know whom. They do not know me, who is param avyayam mam. They do not know mam, who is param avyayam, who is beyond all these the three modes, and who is avyayam. Avyayam is immutable, okay, and param, he is supreme. So we find that people in this world are ignorant of the Supreme Lord and his potencies. Clarifying this, the Lord explains that sarvam idam jagat mohitam, that is the whole world is deluded by this maya, the maya which is the tribir gunaihi, these three modes of nature, that is the gunas, goodness, passion and ignorance, sattva, rajas and tamas. So these gunas infatuate, because of which we are not able to recognize a Supreme Lord. We are not able to realize Lord Krishna's exalted position and see him as one with extraordinary attributes. Of course, we all pray to the Supreme Lord and seek his blessings for material things. So, those of us who think that the Supreme Lord's transcendental body is made up of the three gunas, just as ours is made up of, we are all, definitely deluded and ignorant. The words avyayam param, param is superior and avyayam is, the Lord is above and he is beyond and he is superior to the three gunas. He is above the three gunas. So the various creations that include the demigods, humans and animals are fascinated by the physical body and the senses that help all of us enjoy the material pleasures. So due to these limitations, we all do not recognize that Lord Krishna possesses eternal transcendental attributes, divine qualities, and that his divine potency will help us overcome the cycle of samsara and it would help us to get liberated.
दैवी ह्येषा गुणमयी मम माया दुरत्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतां तरन्ति ते.
He, because Esha Daivi Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya. Duratyaya is difficult to overcome. Esha, this Daivi Gunamayi Mama Maya, my Maya. Daivi Gunamayi, this divine Maya. Gunamayi Maya, these three gunas that were described in the previous shloka, that is satva, rajas and thamas. This is duratyaya, it is very difficult to overcome. So certainly it is difficult to overcome. Yemam eva prapadyante ye te etam maya taranti, mayam taranti. Taranti generally means swim, but here it means navigate. So ye mameva prapadyante, those who surrender unto me. Prapadyante is worship. Mameva, those who worship me, those who surrender unto me. Yetam mayam taranti. So they will be able to navigate this maya. They would be able to move past this divine illusion and know me. So in the previous shloka, the Lord said that people do not know me because they get deluded by the three modes. In this shloka, the Lord gives a solution. He answers the question, how to know me, how to know Lord Krishna. So in this 14th shloka, the Lord first acknowledges that Yesha Daivi Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya. So he acknowledges, he says that my Daivi Maya, my divine Maya is Duratyaya. It is difficult to overcome. So this Maya, which consists of the three gunas, satva, rajas and tamas, is divine. It is under the control of Lord Krishna. So how do we overcome these gunas, this Maya, and recognize the Lord and understand his glorious attributes, his marvelous qualities, his exalted position, and benefit from his potencies? Lord Krishna replies that by surrendering unto him, by taking refuge in him, one can navigate this Maya. Else it is just impossible to navigate the ocean of Maya.
Namam dushkritino mudhaha prapadyante naradhamaha mayaya pahrita jnanaha asuram bhavamashritaha.
Mayaya apahrita jnanaha. So apahrita is take away. So those who have lost their jnana, those who have lost their wisdom because of Maya. Mayaya apahrita jnanaha. Those who have lost their wisdom because of Maya or this divine illusion. Asuram bhavam ashritaha. Ashrita is follow. So asuram bhavam ashritaha. Those who follow the way of asuras. Nara dhamaha. Those of lower nature among men. Mudhaha. Mudhaha is ignorant. Dushkritinaha mudaha. That is the ignorant. And dushkritinaha. Those who perform evil deeds. Na prapadyante. So they do not worship me. They do not surrender unto me. So 4 types of persons do not worship Lord Krishna. So in the previous shloka, Lord Krishna stated that by surrendering unto him, by worshipping him, by taking refuge in him, one can move past the Maya and know Him truly. Now, 4 persons, the Lord says 4 persons will never worship Him. They will never surrender unto Him. So, now He lists those four persons. One is Dushkritinaha, those people who perform evil deeds. So, these persons would never surrender unto Him. Mudhaha. Mudhaha are the ignorant who lack spiritual knowledge. They have no idea of how they would benefit by surrendering to the Lord. So, you can't expect them to surrender, worship God. Mayaya apahrita jnanaha. So, because of the delusion of Maya, persons who have lost their wisdom. So, they are so proud. They take pride in their intelligence, their achievements, their money power, that the thought of surrendering to God, surrendering to Lord Krishna does not occur to them. Asuram bhavam ashritaha. So, due to their demonic nature, asura nature, these people harm others. They dislike God and one cannot expect them to surrender to God. So, these 4 types of persons, Lord Krishna lists that these persons would never worship Him. They would never surrender unto Him.
चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां जना सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्तार्ति ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ.
So, in the previous shloka, the Lord listed the 4 kinds of persons who would never worship Him. Now, who are the 4 persons who would worship Him, who would surrender unto Him? Artharti. Artha is, material things. Artha is like money and all material things. So, those who desire worldly riches and possessions, Artharti, they seek God because they desire money, power. Maybe they don't have these, so they pray. Artaha. Artaha is those facing sorrow, the distressed. Maybe they are losing money, power, wealth. So, they pray to God to get it back, or they pray to God for removal of sorrow. Jignyasuhu. Jignasa is curiosity. Jignasuhu is those who are curious. They consciously seek self-realization. They are curious. They are curious to know about the Atma. So, they want to discover the path of getting liberated from the sansara. So, Jignasuhu also, they worship the Lord. Jnani. Jnani are the seekers of knowledge, the knowledgeable, who are aware that the Atma is eternal, that it merges with the Paramatma. For them, uniting with the Supreme, realizing the Atma is their goal. So, these 4 persons, that is Artharti, those who desire material riches and possessions, Artaha, the distressed, and Jignasuhu, the curious, people who are curious to know the Atma, and finally Jnani, the seekers of knowledge. They all pray to God, they all surrender unto Him. These are spiritual, pious persons who surrender unto Him. So, to summarize what we have covered in this video, where we covered 9 to 16 shlokas, Lord Krishna, in the 9th shloka, in continuation of the 8th shloka, He tells that the earth's fragrance, the fire's brilliance, the vitality of all living beings, the austerity in ascetics, that is the tolerance power of ascetics, the intellect of the intelligent, the courage of the brave, the strength of the strong persons are all aspects of His divine essence. He further tells that He is the eternal seed of all living beings and He is the desire that is bound by dharma in these living beings that enable procreation. All states of being, satva, rajas and thamas, proceed from Him alone, even though He is beyond them and He is unattached to them. The 3 modes, satva, rajas and tamas, which is His maya or divine illusion, delude people and hence they do not know Him. They do not comprehend Him. To overcome this maya, one has to surrender unto Him. 4 types of persons will never worship Him, and they are the evildoers, those deprived of knowledge because of maya, people of demonic nature and the ignorant. 4 types of people worship Him, and they are those desirous of material pleasures, those facing sorrows, the curious and the knowledge seeking. Thank you.